What's going on, guys? Just found this Craftsman push mower on the side of the road, and I figured let's take it home, see if we can fix it up, clean it up, and see if we can flip it. I went to go turn it over, and I could not turn it over because the blade was hitting my horses, and as you can see, that is really bent. That side's pretty good, but that side's really bad. So I just put another blade on temporary, not the right one, just so I have some counterweight. And I also fixed the a handle nut there so that the handle would hold while I pulled it over. I checked for oil, has oil. What I'm going to do now is spray a little bit of carb cleaner through the intake and see if we can get any spark out of it. So, but before I go into that, I just want to show you this thing is in rough shape. It's got a lot of play in the wheels. The exhaust is just hanging on. Some of these wheels are okay, but not too great. The brake cable does work, which is good. So I'm going to spray some fluid in there and let's see if we can get it to spark for us. So I'm just going to pull the air cover off quick. And there's the air filter. That's in pretty bad shape. Obviously, I'm just going to chuck that. A lot of dirt in the intake here, but not surprising. Spray a little carb clean in there. Hubcap fell off. All right, so that's cool. I got some, definitely got spark. I definitely got some compression. So probably need to clean the carb. But first thing I'm going to do is pull off the cover. I'll need a pull cord. While that's off, I'll look at the carburetor. I'm gonna have to order I'm gonna order 2 wheels because 2 of them I think are in good shape. These 2 are really bad, so I'm gonna get 2 wheels, and I'm gonna clean the carb first, and replace the pull cord. Let's do that first. So front wheels usually running like the $20–$25 range for a pair. And then a blade's probably going to cost me somewhere between $15 and $20. So I'm already looking at around $45 plus tax, $50. I'm going to put an air filter in, 50. So and oil. So I'm probably looking at about $55–$60. Can probably sell this particular machine in good running condition for about $80 to $100. So might make a few dollars on it. I'm not going to spend too much time, but I really want to see if we can make sure we can get it working. So right off the bat, I want to do this pull cord right away. Now I'm going to replace this pull cord off camera because I have like 100 videos of me doing that already. So we'll just skip right to the next. All right, so like I said, I have video of replacing this pull cord on the Briggs, a bunch of them. I'm going to clean this all up and replace the cable, the pull cord, and then I'll catch you guys up then. All right, so I cleaned this all up. I put a new pull cord on. But before I do that, I'm going to clean the carburetor since everything's kind of apart, and I'm going to put new fuel line on too. I got to get a lot of this crap cleaned up. Same thing with this. I have tons of videos about cleaning this carburetor, this particular carburetor, so I'm just going to kind of skim through it real quick. So it's actually not bad. There's a little bit of gunk in there that I just dropped out, but I'm just going to clean the main jet and clean all the rest of the crap off of this. Kind of send it on its way. Just want to see what the gas looks like coming out of the tank. Pretty good. A little bit yellow. Yeah, that's pretty old. Getting a fuel line. I got some new Briggs and Stratton fuel line. Got some new clamps. Let's just get this all back together now. This gasket right here, especially on the motors with the primer, that has to be in really good shape, because if it doesn't, the air has to travel through here into this intake, which pumps air into the bowl, which pushes fuel up into the throat. So if this is bad, I'll know once I put it back together. If it's not pumping fuel, I'm gonna have to replace this. And sometimes that doesn't work. You might have to like double it up sometimes. Also, if the bowl gasket isn't in good shape, it also won't seal. Now I'm gonna put the flywheel cover on. This is how you adjust your throttle right here. But it sounded pretty good once I had it started for that 1 second. So also want to make sure that the coil isn't dragging. It's to be okay. Put a little fuel in here. And quick clean this all up so I can see if the primer's working. All right, that looks a little better. There's a little bit in there. Sounds pretty good other than everything rattling. I can adjust the idle a little bit once I get an air filter on, get all this bolted down. Probably need a spark plug too, so I forgot about that. But let's get this all buttoned back up, and we'll move on tightening everything up and replace the spark plug. Put a new air filter in. The exhaust, this looks like the bolts are loose. Alright, that was easy. Spark plug's not too bad. Running a little rich, probably because the air filter was clogged. You get a new one. Spark plug. Make sure this starts one more time. Button this up quick, and since I have to order some parts, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to drain the oil while I wait for some parts. Should be here shortly. All right, so I'm just now waiting for 2 tires and a blade, and then I think that's about it. I'm just going to clean it. So I'm going to change the oil while I'm here, and once the parts come in, I'll catch you back up. All right, I'm going to quick clean up these axles here. A wire wheel. I'm going to add a little bit of lithium grease. A lot better. All right, just going to do a quick clean up and lubricate the back as well. All right, before I do anything else, I want to get the oil in. So for the drain plug here, I'm going to add a little bit of tape, prevent any leaks and from it seizing inside. All right, on the blade, sometimes I got to put a little bit of a grind on there because of the paint, but it's actually pretty sharp. I don't think I need to do that. Plus it'll last a little bit longer with rust. Get some oil in there. This takes about 6/10 of a quart. All right, it's on. So to recap before we clean it, new pull cord, new tires, new spark plug, new blade, tighten the exhaust, clean the carb, new air filter. I'm gonna leave the side chute on like that. So, if someone wants to fiddle with that and take it off, they can. That's fine. But all I want to do is start it up, make sure it's running good, give it a good cleaning, and we're gonna list it for sale. I gotta adjust the idle. All right, cool. Let's get it outside and give it a good cleaning. All right, so that wraps that up. Pretty happy. I think I could probably get close to $100 for this, maybe somewhere in $80 to $100 in the United States, and make a couple bucks on it. But glad to see another mower left for dead resurrected. And so, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe so I can make more content like this. And hope you guys enjoy. Leave any comments you have in the comment section, and I'm pretty good at getting back to you. Thanks for watching.